Hi everybody. So in this short video, I'm going to show you how to access and use Google Classroom on your phone. So right now you're looking at my phone screen. I'm going to go in and find the Google Classroom app. And it's at the bottom left here on my screen. It's that picture of the little blackboard with the word classroom under it. So I'm going to click there, and I'm actually going to get back to the home screen here. So when you open your Google Classroom app, especially if you haven't opened it recently, most likely what you're going to see is this home screen. This is showing a list of all of the classes that I'm a member of. So with the Gmail account that I'm signed into right now, I'm only a member of my own classroom, but let's say you were in my class plus another instructor's class, you would probably see two classrooms listed here. So to go into Morgan Dow's classroom, I'm going to click the blue, and now I'm actually in Morgan Dow's classroom. And by default, so automatically when you go into a classroom, what it shows you is called the stream. The stream is like a news feed. It's just a list of all the stuff that's been posted most recently in the class. Probably what you are going to want to look at most of the time is not the stream, but the classwork tab. So at the bottom of my screen here, I've got three options. It says stream, classwork, and people. I want to go to the classwork tab, so I'm going to click on that. And this is where all of the actual materials and assignments are posted and organized by me. So you can see at the top of the screen here, it says week of June 1st through June 5th. So that's the current week that we're working on. And so far I've posted two things this week. I've posted a piece of material called Introduction and Vocabulary. And then I've also posted one assignment. That's the problem of the day for June 1st. So let's say I want to go in and get a little overview and introduction for what's going to be happening this week. I'm going to click Introduction and Vocabulary, June 1st through June 5th, and it brings me to the post. So I can read through this post. It goes over the schedule for this week. It's got a link to join the Zoom meetings. That's the blue link that you see on the screen. And then there's also a couple of attachments. So I can see that there's a video attached here. It says intro video for week of June 1st through June 5th. And then there's also a link to our vocabulary flashcards for this week. So it says 2D geometry flashcards. That's our vocabulary for this week. Let's say I want to watch that video, so I would go ahead and I would click where it says intro video, and it's going to open up my YouTube app on my phone, and it's going to bring me to that video. Now, I don't actually want to watch the video right now, so I'm going to go back to the classroom. And then I can also click on where it says 2D geometry flashcards. That'll bring me to the Quizlet website where the flashcards are located. And I can go through and I can learn all of these terms. I can practice with the definitions. I can view the flashcards. I can tap through there. So I get a picture with the definition. I can switch back and forth between the definition and the term. And I can scroll through here. So this is a website for studying vocabulary. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the classroom. So that was the post for the introduction for this week. Now let's say I want to try the problem of the day. I'm going to click where it says problem of the day, June 1st. And that brings me into the assignment. I can see there's an attachment here, this little purple square, and it says problem of the day. I'm going to click that. I'm going to open it. Now it might ask you to sign in here. You're just going to sign in to your Google account, whatever account it is that you use for the classroom. So if it asks you to sign in, just sign into your Google account like you have done before. And then I would type in my email address at the top here. That just lets the instructor, so me, see who it is that's answering the question. Otherwise, I can't tell whose answers go with who. So then I can read the problem, I can get out my pencil and paper, I can work on it, and then when I'm ready to submit, I would click what I think the answer is, and then click the submit button. Okay, so once I've done that, and once you've actually submitted it, you should see a little screen pop up that says like you've submitted your response, something like that. Okay, and then I'm done, so I clicked done. And then let's say I'm all done working on the problem of the day, I can go back to my classwork. So I can click the little back arrow at the top left corner here, and that brings me back to the classwork tab. Now, if you wanted to go back and take a look at what happened last week, the second topic listed here is week of May 25th through May 29th, and we've got all of these posts from last week. There's a bunch of stuff for you to look through there. So you can go back and work on those. If you missed the lesson for last week, the lesson is really important for completing all of the assignments. So if you missed the lesson, you're definitely gonna want to go in and look at the slides for the lesson for last week, and you can find those in the wrap up. So if you go to wrap up, you'll see there's an attachment there that says lesson for May 25th through May 29th. That's a copy of the slides that I used during the lesson with all of my notes on there. It doesn't include the audio, so if you want to actually get to talk to me and listen to me, you're going to have to come to the lesson, but you do have some notes there to use as a guide. All right, guys, so that's a quick overview of using the Google Classroom app and accessing assignments. I hope you are all doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.